Ecosystems Major 2021. Last name, first name. Number 1. Water, sunlight, and rock are examples of factors in an ecosystem that are renewable, non-renewable, biotic, or abiotic. Number 2. Which example of interactions among different organisms in their methods of obtaining food represents mutualism? Choice 1. A lion catching and eating a deer in the forest. Choice 2. A caterpillar feeding on the leaves of a plant. Choice 3. A bird making its nest in a tree. Or choice 4. A honeybee feeding on nectar of a flower. Number 3. Many overlapping food chains in an ecosystem make up choice 1, food web, choice 2, niche, choice 3, energy pyramid, choice 4, feeding level. Number 4. Wildlife biologists study the population of owls in a forest over a period of 17 years. They recorded and graphed the average clutch size compared to the number of breeding pairs. The clutch size refers to the number of offspring from a set of parents. The biologists concluded that clutch size was smaller when the number of breeding pairs was greater. Which statement is a possible reason for the findings made by the biologist? Choice A. A decrease in the number of breeding pairs increases owl competition for food. Choice 2. An increase in the number of breeding pairs increases owl competition for food. Choice 3. An increase in the number of breeding pairs decreases owl competition for space. Choice 4. A decrease in the number of breeding pairs increases owl competition for space. Number 5. The diagram shows a desert food web. A fungal infection reduces the population of grasshoppers. Which statement correctly describes the effect of a reduced grasshopper population on the ecosystem? Choice 1. The rattlesnake population will increase due to a change in its diet to include plants. Choice 2. The kangaroo rat population will decrease due to a decline in its main source of energy. Choice 3. The plant population will increase due to the reduced feeding pressure from herbivores. Choice 4. The hawk population will decrease due to a decline in the population of the only animal it preys upon. Number 6. A group of animals that are all the same species in an ecosystem. Choice 1, population. Choice 2, community. Choice 3, organism. Choice 4, ecosystem. Number 7. This relationship is between a spider crab and algae. Spider crabs live in shallow areas of the ocean floor, and greenish-brown algae lives on the crab's backs. This algae on the crab's back makes the crabs blend in with their environment and unnoticeable to predators. The algae gets a good place to live, and the crab gets camouflage. What form of symbiosis is described in this relationship? Choice 1, mutualism. Choice 2, parasitism. Choice 3, commensalism. Choice 4, competition. Number 8. The diagram shows the food web of two different ecosystems. Which organisms in the two ecosystems belongs to the same trophic level? Choice 1, impala and herring. Choice 2, seagull and baboon. Choice 3, bird and krill. Choice 4, leopard and krill. Number 9. John made a list of abiotic factors in an environment. Which does not belong? River, air, trees, temperature. Choice 1, river. Choice 2, air. Choice 3, trees. Choice 4, temperature. Number 10. Which example of interactions among different organisms represents commensalism? Choice A, a lion catching and eating a deer in the forest. Choice B, a honey bee feeding the nectar of a flower. Choice 3, a bird making its nest in a tree. Choice 4, a caterpillar feeding on the leaves of a plant. Number 11. The deer presently have no natural predator on the island. Which curve, W, X, Y, or Z, most likely represents the population if a small number of predators, such as coyotes and red wolves, were introduced to the island beginning the 25th month? A team of biologists introduced 5 white-tailed deer to a 5-square-mile island off the coast of South Carolina that was previously uninhabited by deer. The biologists tracked the deer population by sitting in a 20-feet tall deer stand on the east end of the island and counting every deer they observed over a 6-hour period. On the first day of each month for 24 months, as shown in the graph. Answer 1. W, because the deer population would continue to grow steadily despite the predators. Choice 2. X, because the deer population would actually grow faster and faster despite the predators. Choice 3. Y, because the deer population would level off to a sustainable number due to the predators. Choice Z, because the deer would likely all be eaten by the newly introduced predators. Number 12. What is the best step biologists could take to ensure a more accurate way to track the deer population? A team of biologists introduced 5 white-tailed deer to a 5-square-mile island off the coast of South Carolina that was previously uninhabited by deer. The biologists tracked the deer population by sitting in a 20-feet tall deer stand on the east end of the island and counting every deer they observed over a 6-hour period on the first day of each month for 24 months, as shown in the graph. Choice 1. They could count the deer population twice each month instead of just once each month. Choice 2. They could count the deer from a similar deer stand close to the island's center. Choice 3. They could count the deer and tag them each with different colored tags to ensure they did not count the same deer twice. Choice 4. They could count the deer for 12 hours instead of 6 on the first day of each month. Number 13. If krill is a primary food source for a local population of whales, which will most likely happen to the whales if the krill population suddenly doubles? Choice 1. The whales will have to find another food source or risk starvation. Choice 2. The whales will have to compete more with each other for available food. Choice 3. The whales will migrate to another area. Choice 4. The whales will increase in number. Number 14. The white-tailed deer found in North Carolina are herbivores. What will most likely happen to the deer if there is a drought and most of the plant life dies? Choice 1, the deer population will not change. Choice 2, the deer population will increase due to lack of food. Choice 3, the deer population will decrease due to lack of food. Choice 4, the deer population will decrease due to the lack of sunlight. Number 15, which consumes energy from dead organisms? Choice 1, the sun. Choice 2, producers and consumers. Choice 3, producers. Choice 4, decomposers. Number 16, which best demonstrates a producer in an ecosystem? Choice 1, fox. Choice 2, bear. Choice 3, grass. Choice 4, rabbit. Number 17, which interaction between animals best controls the population of a species? Choice 1, wild animals marking their territories. Choice 2, remora fish traveling with sharks. Choice 3, lions preying on zebras. Choice 4, wolves traveling in packs. Number 18, which best describes how energy from the sun relates to the energy a cow gets from eating grass in a field? Choice 1, the cow absorbs energy from the sun and stores the energy in its body. Choice 2, the cow absorbs energy from the sun and uses this energy to break down the grass it eats. Choice 3, the grass absorbs energy from the sun, the cow eats the grass and releases additional energy to the grass. Choice 4, the grass uses energy from the sun to make food, the cow eats the grass and breaks it down to release energy. Number 19, which of the following are things that can limit a population? Choice 1, lack of entertainment. Choice 2, lack of space. Choice 3, excess trees. Choice 4, excess land. Number 20, too many deer live in a park. The deer are dying from starvation. What kind of limiting factor is an example of? Density dependent. Choice 2, density independent. Choice 3, biotic. Choice 4, abiotic. Number 21, a tick on a dog is an example of a blank relationship. Choice 1, mutualism. Choice 2, commensalism. Choice 3, parasitism. Choice 4, predator-prey. Number 22, hermit crabs live in shells that were abandoned by snails. This neither helps nor harms the snails. What type of relationship is this? Choice 1, mutualism. Choice 2, commensalism. Choice 3, parasitism. Choice 4, predator-prey. Number 23, how does the human body return carbon to the atmosphere in the carbon cycle? Formation of glucose. Choice 2, respiration. Choice 3, photosynthesis. Choice 4, products. Number 24, one of the main ways CO2 is removed from the atmosphere is blank. Photosynthesis, respiration, combustion, or decomposition. Number 25, example of density independent factor. Choice 1, disease. Choice 2, predators. Choice 3, hurricane. Choice 4, competition among predators. This concludes the Populations and Ecosystems major.